What's the real secret to a lush, vibrant garden? Is it the dazzling array of flowers, the abundance of vegetables, or the sheer beauty of green life everywhere you look? Many gardeners spend years searching for the answer, trying new plants, fertilizers, and techniques, hoping to unlock the magic formula. But the truth is, it's not just about sunlight, water, or even choosing the right plants for your climate. While these are important, they're only part of the story. There's something even more fundamental that determines whether your garden will truly flourish or struggle. The most important part is hidden beneath our feet, the soil. It's easy to overlook, but soil is the foundation of every thriving garden, quietly working its magic out of sight. Healthy soil is a living foundation, teeming with billions of tiny organisms, bacteria, fungi, and earthworms, all working together in a complex web of life. These microscopic helpers are the unsung heroes of the garden, creating a vibrant underground ecosystem. This underground community breaks down organic materials, releases essential nutrients, and builds a strong, stable structure for plant roots to grow deep and strong. Without them, plants struggle to access the food and water they need. When the soil is alive and thriving, your plants will be too. You'll notice greener leaves, more blooms, and a garden that seems to burst with energy and life. The secret to a great garden is great soil. It's the difference between a struggling patch of dirt and a lush, productive paradise. But how do we feed this underground city? By giving it the right kind of food, organic matter that nourishes the microbes and keeps the soil ecosystem in balance. Compost, mulch, and natural amendments are all part of the recipe. When we feed the soil, we're really feeding the microbes and worms that do the hard work for us. They break down kitchen scraps, leaves, and other organic materials, turning them into rich, fertile soil. These tiny creatures transform simple ingredients into superfood for our plants. A natural cycle that's been happening for millions of years, long before humans ever planted a seed. And the best part, you can bring this ancient, powerful process into your own backyard, no matter where you live or how much space you have. The best part is, you don't need expensive products or complicated techniques. With just a few simple tools and some basic know-how, anyone can build healthy soil and transform their garden. In fact, the key ingredient to kickstarting this process might already be in your kitchen: rice. It's a humble staple with a surprising power to boost soil life. By using crushed rice in a specific way, you can encourage beneficial microbes to multiply, kickstarting a powerful biological process that transforms your garden from the ground up. It's a simple, natural trick that anyone can try. With just a little effort, you'll see healthier plants, bigger harvests, and a more resilient garden ecosystem. Proof that the real secret to gardening success starts with the soil beneath your feet. Crushed rice is simply rice grains broken into smaller pieces, a byproduct of the milling process. When rice is harvested and processed, not all the grains remain whole. Some break apart during handling, and these fragments are collected as crushed or broken rice. While they might not look as pretty as whole grains, they're just as nutritious and useful, especially in the garden. You might find it labeled as broken rice or rice grits, often at a lower cost in grocery stores or Asian markets. Because it's considered less desirable for cooking fancy rice dishes, it's usually sold at a bargain price, making it a budget-friendly option for gardeners and home cooks alike. If you can't find it, just crush some uncooked rice from your pantry with a rolling pin. It's quick and easy. Simply place the rice in a sturdy bag or between two towels and roll over it until you have small, uneven pieces. This DIY approach works perfectly for small batches. Why use crushed rice instead of whole grains? It's all about surface area. When rice is broken into smaller pieces, there's more exposed surface for microbes to access, which means faster breakdown and more efficient nutrient cycling in your soil. Smaller pieces break down faster, giving soil microbes more to work with. The increased surface area means that beneficial bacteria and fungi can quickly colonize the rice, starting the decomposition process almost immediately. This jumpstarts decomposition and nutrient release in your garden. As the rice breaks down, it releases simple sugars and starches, which act as a feast for soil life, helping to create a thriving underground ecosystem. Crushed rice is a simple source of carbohydrates, a primary energy source for soil life. These carbohydrates are especially important for fueling the growth and activity of beneficial microbes, which in turn support healthy plant growth. Just as a sugary snack energizes us, the starches in rice fuel the microbes in your soil. The smaller the rice pieces, the faster these starches become available, giving your soil life a quick and powerful boost. This high-energy meal wakes up dormant microbes and encourages them to multiply. As microbial populations grow, they help break down other organic matter, improving soil structure and fertility over time. The result? A rapid boost in soil life and fertility. Healthier soil means stronger, more resilient plants, better harvests, and a more vibrant garden overall. This humble kitchen staple holds incredible potential for your garden. It's a simple ingredient that can make a big difference, transforming ordinary soil into a living, breathing ecosystem. It's an easy, affordable way to energize your soil's living ecosystem. Whether you're growing vegetables, flowers, or herbs, adding crushed rice can help your plants thrive from the ground up. Let's see how it works, and discover how this simple trick can transform your garden's health and productivity. When you add crushed rice to your soil, the first responders are the microbes, beneficial bacteria, and fungi. The rice acts as pure energy, causing their populations to explode. These microbes produce glomalin, a natural glue that binds soil particles into aggregates. This improves soil structure, aeration, and water drainage. As they consume the rice, microbes also unlock nutrients, making them available to plants. This process, called mineralization, is essential for plant health. Without active microbes, many soil nutrients remain locked away. By sprinkling crushed rice, you fuel an invisible workforce that builds better soil and feeds your plants. The result: healthier roots, improved water retention, and a thriving garden. This microbial boom sets the stage for the next key players, earthworms. Let's see what happens next. After microbes feast on the rice, earthworms are drawn to the action. They're attracted by the abundance of microbes and decaying rice, a true buffet for worms. As worms tunnel through the soil, they improve aeration, water infiltration, and mix nutrients throughout the root zone. Inside their digestive systems, they transform organic matter into nutrient-rich castings. These castings are a powerful natural fertilizer for your plants. By using crushed rice, you attract and support native earthworms, turning your garden into a self-sustaining ecosystem. Healthy worm populations mean healthier, more productive soil. The real treasure from this process is worm castings, often called black gold. Castings are packed with nutrients and beneficial microbes, immediately available for plants. Unlike chemical fertilizers, they're gentle, slow-releasing, and won't burn roots. Castings improve soil structure, moisture retention, and disease resistance. By feeding microbes and worms with crushed rice, you generate this black gold right in your garden beds. It's a self-sustaining cycle. Feed the soil, attract worms, and enjoy a constant supply of nature's best fertilizer. Your plants will thank you with robust growth and abundant harvests. Picture two identical garden beds, each carefully prepared and ready for planting. Imagine them side by side, both basking in the same sunlight, receiving equal amounts of water, and filled with the same type of soil and young vegetable plants. But here's the twist. In one bed, the gardener sprinkles a layer of crushed rice over the soil, while the other bed is left as is, untreated. The only difference between these two beds is that simple addition. At first glance, above ground, nothing seems to change. Both beds look identical, with the same neat rows of seedlings. But beneath the surface, something remarkable is happening in the bed with crushed rice. The rice acts as a feast for soil microbes, fueling a burst of microbial activity. These tiny organisms begin to multiply rapidly, breaking down the rice and releasing nutrients into the soil. Earthworms are drawn to this thriving environment, tunneling through the soil and helping to aerate it. Their movement mixes organic matter deeper into the ground, making nutrients more available to plant roots. Over time, the soil in the treated bed becomes darker, richer, and more crumbly. By midsummer, the difference is striking. The plants in the crushed rice bed are noticeably bigger, greener, and more vigorous. The soil stays moist and teems with life, while the untreated bed remains compacted and less active. When harvest time arrives, the results speak for themselves. The bed enriched with crushed rice produces more tomatoes, and they're tastier and juicier than those from the untreated bed. The plants are healthier, more resilient, and the overall harvest is far more abundant. This simple experiment shows just how powerful it can be to feed your soil's living ecosystem. A small addition of crushed rice sets off a chain reaction. Healthier soil, stronger plants, and bigger, better harvests. All of this comes from a simple kitchen staple. Imagine the transformation in your own garden if you nurture your soil life in the same way. The difference is clear, and the rewards are truly worth it. Using crushed rice is easy. When preparing a new bed, sprinkle about 1 cup per 10 square feet over the soil, mix it into the top few inches, then water gently to activate the microbes. For established plants, create a shallow trench a few inches from the base, add a tablespoon or 2 of crushed rice, cover, and water. This delivers food directly to the root zone and attracts microbes and worms where you need them most. Repeat every month or 2 during the growing season for ongoing benefits. No need for precision, just consistency. This simple routine keeps your soil food web active and your plants thriving. It's an effortless way to boost soil health all season long. The benefits of crushed rice go far beyond a quick boost. As microbes and worms break it down, they create humus, dark, spongy organic matter that holds water and nutrients. Humus-rich soil is more resilient to drought and less prone to compaction. Improved structure means better drainage and less risk of root rot. A thriving soil ecosystem also suppresses disease, crowding out harmful organisms. By regularly feeding your soil, you build a self-sustaining, fertile foundation for years to come. It's true sustainable gardening. Less need for fertilizers, more life in your soil. We've uncovered the secret to a thriving garden, feeding the life in your soil. Crushed rice sets off a chain reaction, energizing microbes, attracting worms, and building rich, healthy earth. This method is simple, affordable, and accessible to everyone. Try it yourself. Pick a section of your garden, or a single pot, add crushed rice, and watch the transformation. Compare it to untreated soil, and observe the difference in plant vigor and soil texture. Your garden will become your best teacher. By feeding your soil's invisible workforce, you're not just growing plants, you're cultivating life. You're building a resilient, productive garden from the ground up. Unlock the magic of crushed rice and watch your garden thrive. Happy growing.